Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Prison Architect. It is day 45 at about a little bit before intake, and I let a little bit of time pass since the last episode, which has been quite a while ago. It's taken me a while to get back into recording, unfortunately after being sick. The cough has still not fully gone away, but for the most part it is gone enough. Anyway, I did let a little bit of time pass so that I could get these actual cell blocks completed, and rather than still under construction, as it does allow people to pass through, and I want to ensure that in deployment this was secured off and no prisoners could ever get over there. The wall, I think it was wall, or the fence that was right along here has been removed, and it's all good, and all these are now good. We can of course convert them into holding cells if we want. As you can see here, I now have 80 supermax capacity, up from, was it 55? I did remove this second cell block that we had here just so that we can get this space open. And yeah, so with that said, we do have, what was I doing last? It doesn't really matter. Anyway, one thing I did do, and because no gang leaders were coming in, is I decided to, of course, create some gang leaders. As you can see, we got 3 of them. Sean Malone, who is the blue gang leader. He has no traits other than being a gang member, so that is that. There is also, whatever his name is, John Henderson. He is the leader of the green gang. And then we also have Lever's Edge, who is a member, or the leader of the red gang. And yeah, so with that said, yeah, we now have gang leaders, and it looks like Mr. Henderson, I think his name is, has gotten a lieutenant. But yeah, when I decided who I'd want my gang leaders to be, I decided to choose those who had just the basic gang leader trait. Or no, the gang member trait. No volatile, no instigator, no bad traits. Just so that they wouldn't kick off and then cause a whole riot. Because, of course, they were getting beat down because they kicked off. Anyway, I do have a whole lot of gang members all around, and I'm going to have to work on that in order to get, things sorted out. So might as well get on it. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to wait for intake, because we do have the extra supermax capacity. We can definitely bring in some more gang members. Of course, we're going to have to first bring in medium, normal. How many are we going to need? How many do we need to bring in? We got 78 minimum security. We can have 87. That is what, 9? Yeah, 9. 9. And then we can have 5 normal security, so that's 14. And unfortunately, just 1 max security. Of course, that means we'd only have a handful of new gang members. 9 low. 9, 5, and 1. And off screen, while I was waiting for this to get fixed and completed, we did have an escape from, I believe, this cell block here. Was either them there or them. No, I believe it was here. Yep, that's the spot right there. And yeah, I think we already had a... Yeah, we've had a... Anyway, we've had an escape there as well. So we got 15 prisoners coming in. I did also accumulate a little bit of money, and I dropped my loan interest by paying off some of the loans, so I only have $50,000 of loan debt to have to pay off. Only have $52 in the bank right now, and this is going to bring in pocket change $6,200. So let's let it tick on. 6,200 prisoner intake, 867 cash flow, and we are going to want to bring in some informants. Overall, I have not seen any other prisoners die, so those prisoners that were ended up being snitches or had a high suspicion, they never got killed or anything. Max Brazel, you're up to 92% coverage. Nice. We're also going to bring in Jerry Sandwich and Ian Porter, just in case they don't have sufficient overlap. And so there's no traits on that bus. Here we have 3, but we don't know any of them. And with 15 prisoners, that is 2 buses. So, about that. Nothing for gangs. Although, it's just a matter of waiting for our... Yep. Alright. And there we go. Max Brazel. Volatile, snitch, skilled fighter. Really? John Botflower. You're only here for 3 years. Lovely. Alright, you are going to be protective custody. Stoical, deadly, skilled fighter. Gus Hall. Or no, not Gus Hall. Warren Buckwell. You, stoical, deadly, skilled fighter. Yeah, you are going to Supermax. Alright, about that. So we don't really have anything to worry about that. Stoical. Yeah. We got... Anyway. Take a look at the gangs. And so we know that the green gang has a leader now. Or a lieutenant. The blues and reds have not recruited in a lieutenant. Although it does look like the blues did recruit an extra. Really? We got Gareth Malone, who's a blue gang member. And we got Sean Malone, who's the leader. Did he come in here and recruit him? Oh, actually no. This guy here, Gareth Malone, is the Blues gang lieutenant. Doesn't really help them that he's in solitary. But yeah, about that. Anyway, they are going in to eat. And what is my food quality? Is everything fine here? Yep. Has anything got messed up? Not that I can see. That's fine. Food distribution, demand 122, supply of 97 plus 23. That is fine. And that's fine. And demand of 44, supply of 45, so that's fine. Alright. And it looks like they've processed most of the prisoners. Just one more to go. There we go. Actually, no, one more. Other than that, looks like things are rather nice. We have not had anyone kick off. There is, of course, Mark Morris. Mark the Morris. He's still alive. And I don't think it was this prison. No, it was my last prison. We had the death of Chris DeLay. Anyway. Oh. We have a tunnel warning. That is quite likely, so what I'm going to do... I really don't want to do it individually. It'd be nice if they gave us a search object button here, so that you can just click on whatever ones, given that ideally the best way to find tunnels is to manually search toilets. Anyway, I'll be back in just a moment while I rip up these toilets. Oh, and looks like, yeah, searched up to here, and then before I got further, our guards discovered the tunnel. So yes, indeed, they were tunneling, and we got a death. Really? James Chisholm. Who did you kill? You killed your parole officer. Alright about that. James Chisholm. Are you... You're green. Yep. So here's a question. Why didn't you have your parole meeting over here? Anyway. Oh, we got an overdose. Are you... There you go. Alright. So now, what are you going to do? You're going to bring the prisoner over to... Nice. Finally. Alright, about that. Yeah, the last time I had an overdose over here, the guard tried to bring the prisoner over to that infirmary and he died on the way. Anyway, at this point I have 449 prisoner capacity. Might as well get on with building cells. Have a couple that got released. Alright about that. Materials, concrete wall. Alright, so I threw in some walls in there, and I probably have way more workmen. Yeah, I got 50 right now. Probably wasting a whole lot of money, but it is what it is. Are they even going to finish? Anyway, jail door. Oh, bother. Oh, seriously, no. Alright. Jail doors. Finish that wall. I left that to last so that the centerpiece there would be accessible to them. And is another tunnel most likely. So I'm going to once again do a manual search. Be back in just a moment. Alright, so my guards are in progress searching those cells, and it looks like nothing. So that warning there isn't anything. Alright. So over here, what do we got? We got... Actually, are these all valid cells? I think they are. Still working on those. Rooms, cells. And might as well make these cells. Oh wow. Seriously? Lock open. Rooms. Cell. And what I could probably do is just, get rid of this holding cell designation, since it's not really valid anymore. And what? Seriously? Really? Alright. What is this waiting on? This is apparently waiting on a door. Alright, so what do we got for cells now? We got supermax capacity of... That's why. Of course. Switch it from holding cells to regular cells, and of course we have to change the security designation to back to Supermax. Good job, Prison Architect. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, about that. Anyway, what I'm going to do is... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably let time tick. And we are going to... Common room. Yeah, we'll make this a common room. We'll also make this a common room. And then we'll put a few things in there, like phones or other stuff that gangs can fight over. I am going to want to do something about adding more yards, especially since this is the only place that has showers. I'm probably... Can I... Really? I haven't unlocked it? Alright, about that. What I'm probably going to do... 21 by 16. Yeah, I probably will. And right now we got $23,988. I'm thinking about paying down my loan even more so that, of course, I get a daily increased cash flow. That would be nice, although it would be nice to also spend some money. Anyway, I'm going to build a path around the outside there. Let's go to about here. And I'll probably do some of that off screen just because of reasons. And for this, do I have any lights over here? Probably not. I have 47 lights in stock, so how do these go in? Alright, so I decided to throw in some lights into each of those cell blocks, which my workmen will rush over here and... Yeah, I should fire some of those workmen. I really don't need 50 of them. Although I imagine with all the construction I'm probably going to do, I'm going to, of course, want to have them. Anyway, it is around midnight. Everyone is in their cells. Everyone is asleep. Or not. All the gang members just hanging around. Actually, what is the... Yep, everyone should be in sleep time. Everyone goes to bed at 11. So about that. Right over here. Some of them are asleep, others not so much. And what do we have going on here? You, Destruction and Attack Staff, Gareth Robinson. Intelligence, Performance, Volatile. And we got Mark Henderson here, who is a volatile and a gang member. And if I'm not mistaken, he is also... No. Okay, apparently not. Malone. Sure. Okay, so he's just a gang member, not... Where's the gang lieutenant? There he is. Alright about that. And yeah, our workmen are done. Yeah, I'm probably going to just, staff. I really don't want to... Yeah, let's just, fire all the ones that are tired right now. And you that are resting. That'll save me a little bit of money. I'll fire you as well, since you're tired. And yeah, we'll just fire you as well. Because of reasons. Go down to 40 workmen. And what did you do? Destruction. Alright about that. And one thing I'm going to need to do, of course, I removed the patrols earlier, but I might as well re-implement them. Oh. Only one guard. Anyway, that is probably going to be it for this episode of Prison Architect. First day with our gang leaders. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, they have not tried to take this over, although I'm sure eventually they could. We are up to, oh wow, the greens and blues are really recruiting. They got 19 members and 20 members of, what was it? We have 54 Supermax, so yeah, 39 of the Supermax are now gang members. Yeah, the Reds really have to pick up the slack because they're going to lose out in the long run. Although it looks like there's a lot less. Really? I thought there were more Reds. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.